Doing there, boys? How's everyone today? Hope everyone's having a good weekend. And yeah, today we're just looking at like the standings right now. Today is round 27, and it is the Battle of the West. The Panthers and the Eels. This is gonna be a good one, for sure. Let's go.
Hello everyone, and thanks for joining us as we bring you today's match between the Parramatta Eels and the Penrith Panthers. I'm Andrew Voss, and alongside me today, the one and only Eddie Hemmings.
The Parramatta Eels will be under the pump in this and are no doubt expecting a very tough match against their more fancied opponents. I'm sure the coach has a game plan to upset the favourites, but his players are going to have to be very disciplined with the football if they want to have any chance of winning this. I'm afraid they're simply going to be outclassed here.
So the prediction is a one-sided game. Let's see how it all unfolds. You never know. As they say, rugby league is a funny game. Ha ha. Here's the job of kicking off. Underway. Goes long. Well, this is a bad restart. It's gone out on the full.
I think they'll be giving the kick-off duties to someone else after that monstrosity of a kick.
Over the sideline it goes. Back underway with a tap. Madison.
Hill. That's one. Move.
Brown. Sidestep. Grab there.
Two. He's held there.
Smith has thrown it forward. No, they let them off the hook there. The coach would have been hoping his team would get over the line, but they made a dog's breakfast of it in the end, able to stand at the tackle. Clay. Pushed back in the tackle. That is good stuff. Two in the tackle and they round him up. Tuolagi. Good tackle.
Back with me.
Yo, holding up a short pass. Caught by a pair of defenders.
Hands off.
That's four. Tuolagi brushes through the tackle. Powers forward. This is good. It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? It's a kick in. And he's right in position to field the kick. Bang! With a step. And shut out of the play by that tackle. Brown. Crunched in that two-man tackle.
Hill. 2 hands away.
Moses. Cut out ball. Hey, which way did he go? Great step. Stretches his legs. Here's trouble. Powers forward. He's tackled after making good meters. Charges at the defence.
Hill.
Ref says 4. Moses has a look and passes long. 2 defenders and is down. Referee signifies 5th tackle. He's launched the high kick. And gathers in the high one. May have stunned him. Thought they could have done better than that. It's a changeover. Tuolagi gives him the big don't argue. Finally brought to ground.
Let him up.
You don't have all day to roll away. No wonder he was penalised.
Ref had no choice but to make that call.
We'll look to find the line from this penalty. And into touch it goes. Restarting play with a tap. Yo. Ouch. Ouch.
Release.
They force him back.
Let him go.
Kenny, a little dart out of dummy half, just galloping along.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
In open pasture now. Shrugs off the tackle.
Right, that's
Edwards
held.
driving forward. Leota out in the open space. Stopped by the defence.
Move.
Leota
He's held there.
wrapped up.
Get off
The
him.
defence is looking a bit shaky here. Trying to break up the defence.
He doesn't need any support. He scored.
The visitors have scored and they celebrate. Yo, with the acrobatics there. And that takes his career total to 20 tries.
Oh, yes. A fantastic try scored there.
Should be able to land this one. Touchy's flags go up. That's a goal. Penrith leads 6-0 here. Decides the deep kick is the way to go. Able to take that catch. Good burst this one. Nice tackle.
Held. 1. Release. That's
Fronted
your
by the
second.
defence.
He's held there.
Argo. They force him
3
back.
back with me.
Referee says he hung on too long on the tackle. Yep, another penalty, and the team has been given a warning. The ref will be sending the next bloke for 10 if they do it again.
A good call from the referees.
That ball is over the sideline. Kenny restarts the play with a tap. Leota is over the halfway line, wrapped up like a sausage.
Right, here's tackle 1.
Kenny scoots out a dummy half. Ooh, force
Held.
backwards.
2. Held.
Fending up line. Gets through the front line. Breaks through the defence. Keeps it alive.
3.
Great
Hands off.
pass.
Cleary delivering the short ball. Look out. Out of my way, he says. They finally bring him down. It's wave after wave of attack. With the short ball. That has saved a 4-pointer for sure. Spreads it wide. Kicks the football very high. Looking to send his man through a hole. Well, they've given away another penalty.
The home crowd called for it all game. They had to be right eventually.
Over the sideline it goes. Smith restarts play with a tap off a Hengawi. Cartwright surges forward in the
That's
tackle.
one.
Hard to
Move.
handle off a Hengawi. Taken in the tackle, but he's
That's your
made some
second.
good meters.
Held.
Moses. Cartwright carrying defenders with him.
Hands
Wow.
away.
Brown. Plenty of determination in that run.
Held. 4.
The Penrith Panthers, he was never onside. Play on! Penrith are off the hook. They just got a bit too excited there, I reckon. They had a good opportunity to put points on the board, but they blew it. Right over the black dot.
The Eels will take a lot of confidence from that, and I'd say will be looking to push on. Important set of 6 coming up now for both sides.
The Panthers lead 6-2 here. Kicks long. He's there to bring the kick back. There's the siren for half-time. First half complete. Eddie This game's not over by a long way.
Yep, an excellent first half, Andrew, and it's been very attractive brands of football from both sides. This game, though, could still go either way.
Yep, it's a closer game than I'd have been. Kicks off deep into enemy territory. Edwards there to field the kick.
He's held there. One. Release.
That is strong. Shoving off that tackle.
Two.
Forced backward. And he's run into a good tackle there. Forward over the 30-metre line. Shrugs off the tackle. That was easy. The scrambling defence get him at the end of the run. Looking left and right for support. He finds open pasture. Driven back in the tackle. They continue to roll forward. Out in spaces. Two-man tackle is a strong one. Fifth tackle. Let's see what they can come up with. With a punt. Play on! Oh, that's disappointing. They were well in position there to grab some points, but they ended up making a bit of a dog's breakfast of it. He breaks straight through the defence. Madison.
Held. Two.
Brown.
He's held there. Three. Back with me.
Moses. Cutting out his teammates. The defence crashes past the defence. Dogged defence there. The attack coming in waves. With momentum.
Held.
It's tackle 5. Do they run or kick? Cartwright with a torpedo punt. Nice tackle there.
Right. Here's tackle 1. He's held there.
Argo senses a chance out of dummy half.
Two.
Lifted there on the 30-metre line.
Held.
Ricky. Pushed back in the tackle. That is good
Back to
stuff.
10.
And not able to offload as they come in over the top. Good
Four.
tackle.
Get back.
There's the
Look
fourth
at me.
tackle. Sorensen. Clearing. Oh yeah, baby. They drive him back. And they've come in from everywhere to make the tackle. They call that a coach killer. He's lost it. Play on.
Zero tackle.
He finds the accelerator.
He's held there. That's 1. Move.
Barnstorming run. He's got momentum.
Held. That's your second.
The Penrith Panthers are swapping players using the interchange. A snappy pass. They
He's held.
finally
3.
wrap him up.
He's held there. Move.
Gets the ball. Off a Hangawi.
4.
Powers forward. Still a couple of tackles left here. Madison. He surges forward. Great
hold it
heaves
again.
over the line. And I think he's got it down. He's had a look at the replays and he says no time. Loops it over the top. Brown.
Held.
And we'll have a change over here.
One. Release. He's held there.
Clearing. Out of my way, he said. They drive him back.
Second. Held.
Stretches out. Here is trouble. That was a pile driver tackle. Pushing the defence away. Battered
That's
by the
tackle 4.
defence.
Hands off.
There's the fourth
Held.
tackle. Sprinting. Winds up with a run.
5. Oh. He's held there.
Darting along. Kicks this very high. Good step. He breaks through. They have got the numbers. Lomax puts him away.
Held. Let him go. Let him go.
ball. Adokar. The wait is over. Adokar comes up with the first try of the match for Parramatta.
Parramatta have scored a very good four-pointer here. Passing had pinpoint accuracy and the support play was first class. Tremendous effort that, boys.
The good goal kickers love being confronted by this sort of chance. Off the right side.
I like what I'm seeing from both sides, especially in the defensive department. You can see why this is so tight and low scoring.
Goes long. Walker! Nice tackle. Paulo! He surges forward.
2 hands away.
Ayongi has it. He got some pace. Wrapped up. No way through. And we are level at the end of normal time, so it's golden point.
Here we have it. Golden point. One team will secure the points. Their opponents will suffer crushing defeat.
More placed. I love this. Extra time underway. The chasers nowhere to be seen. Walker carrying defenders with him.
Held.
Moses.
He's held there. Held. 2.
Brown. Lovely pass. Breaks through. Two of them combined to bring him down.
3.
Madison. Nice step. Charges up and through a tackle.
Either he's good or they've forgotten it's tackle football.
The Parramatta Eels attacking strongly. Brown almost in the touch then.
Move it. 5. Hold on the 10.
Paulo punts. Runs it from in goal. Driven
1.
back in that
Release.
two-man tackle.
He's held there.
Cleary. He brushes off the tackle. Just galloping along.
2.
Finally taken down. Tuolangi. Tries a pile driver tackle. Just galloping along. Tago. Driven back. They roll forward again. Just short of the halfway
Marcus
line.
lock in. He's held there.
Cleary looks to add a point. Oh, Eddie, how quick is this bloke? Hey, Twinkle Toes. They finally bring him down.
Held.
Moses.
He's held there. 2 hands away.
Paulo. And plenty of respect from two defenders there. Kicks it along. Paulo looking to send his man through a hole.
Held.
Ref says full.
Move.
Passes it forward. Just galloping along. He's through the line. Well, he won't be making any more metres there. Well, there's no break in the deadlock.
There's going to be some mighty sore bodies in the morning. Both teams will be wanting to end this, but they'll want to do so through victory.
extra time. There's the kickoff. Just galloping along.
That's one. Move! He's held there.
Dummy half dash. Shoves his way through. Powerful stuff in open pasture now. Finally brought to ground. Yo! Out in the open space. They rush in. A gang tackle.
He's held there.
Martin running along. Takes the hit up. They continue to roll forward. Yo! Wading through the defence. They've got numbers. Yo! Carrying defenders with him. Wow! Just one to go in the set. Cleary with the high ball. Rounded up in the tackle.
He's held there. One. Release.
Madison. His shadow can't keep up with him. Madison. Powers
hands
forward.
away.
This is good. Walker.
He's held there. 3 hands away.
Madison.
Held.
Still a couple of tackles up their sleeve here. Brown.
He's held there. 5th and last.
Gets a kick away.
Right,
tackle
here's
there.
tackle 1.
Here's a run from dummy half. Gets defended. Clear. He's got support. Did well in that run, but now it's ended. He looks over the shoulder for support. Good tackle. I think he knew where that one went. Play continues after the offload.
Hands away.
Met front on in a two-man tackle. 40 out and called to play the ball.
Hands off.
That's tackle 4. Yo! Out in the open space. A battering tackle.
He's held there.
Cleary looks to add one to the scoreboard. Gets out of the in goal. And they stop him right on the 20. And that is full time, but nobody wanted this game to end. Super Rugby League. Well, Eddie, it's not often you see a draw, especially when the two teams aren't anywhere near a match for 4.
The deadlock could not be broken despite the best efforts of these two teams. Both sides had their chances, but victory eluded both of them